Welcome to Chris and Laura. Tonight we are going to be making it's like a hamburger gravy over rice, but it's got peppers and onions in it, and I don't know, it's just something that I threw together one time a few years ago, and it's pretty good. So we're having that tonight. I'm going to show you how we make it. So here we go. In here I got about a pound of hamburger that I am frying up. We're going to add some flavor to it, some salt and pepper. I've got some garlic powder, some onion powder. I'm going to put some of that Cavender's in there, and some crushed red pepper. Alright, now in this bowl I have one medium-sized yellow onion, and then I have a handful of those snack-sized bell peppers in here. There's red and yellow and orange of those in there. So I'm going to throw all that in here. This hamburger's about half cooked, so I'm going to throw those in there to get a little of the crunch off of it. Alright, so we got those peppers and onions mixed into the meat really well. I'm going to add a splash of Worcestershire sauce in there. And then some soy sauce. Quite a heavy splash on the soy. I'm going to let that keep cooking together for a bit. You want to get those peppers and onions to soften up, and you want your meat done. So this one I don't drain anything because I have a leaner meat. So I don't know. I would go with the leaner beef to do this one, just so it's not all greasy. Because once you have all the peppers and the onions and the soy sauce and everything in there cooking together, you don't really want to strain all that flavor off of there. So I would say using a leaner meat would be good. The black pepper and the soy really kind of make this meal. Looks like we're getting close to being able to head on to the next step. You're going to want to make some rice to go with this. I'm not going to show you how to make the rice. Everybody pretty much knows how to make rice. We're just going to have a regular white rice. Oh, it smells so good. So this is what it's looking like now. The peppers and the onions are pretty soft. They're moving around pretty limp-like, and the meat you can tell is all done. So now we are going to add, I have about 2.5 cups of beef broth right here. We're going to put in. Stir that up. Now we need to season this. We're going to go through all of them again. I don't need terribly much on the salt. Pepper, Cavender's, onion, and the garlic. Mix that all in. Now we will add a bit more of this. I'll kind of measure it out a little bit so I can see. We'll do about a tablespoon of the Worcestershire. We'll probably do a couple on the soy. You want that soy to shine on the flavor. I'm going to do 3. Mix that all up. So we want to bring that to a boil and taste it. You know, you might need to add more of it, you know, any of the seasonings or the soy or the Worcestershire or anything. You might have to adjust it a little bit according to your taste. But we're going to let that come up to a boil. While we're waiting on that, I've got about 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Right here we're going to make a little slurry. Alright, so I got a little cornstarch and water here. Just enough to make it liquid. Alright, it's starting to come up to a pretty good boil. Alright, now we are going to add that cornstarch slurry. And we just want it to get a little, you know, just a little thicker than what it is. It's pretty liquefied right now. And we want it to be just a little bit thicker. We don't want it to be like a spoon can stand up gravy. We just want it to be a little thicker than what it is right now. Alright, it's starting to thicken up real nice. Alright, so we're going to let this just hang out on the stovetop here and finish thickening up. And we got to let our rice finish. So this is all we got left to do before we can eat. So we'll just let it thicken up a little bit more and get that rice done, and we'll be back as soon as we're ready to eat. So we'll see you here in just a little bit. Alright, so our rice and our peppered hamburger gravy is done. So we are going to make us a dish here. Show you the way that we do it. Alright, so we got a pile of rice there. And then, like I said, you want this thickened up from just the watery consistency that it is, but you don't want it standing up gravy. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? So there it is. Here's another meal with hamburger. But if you want to give it a try, I'll put a recipe down below. So, alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.